Well, it's hard for David to get any fights. He couldn't get the Bivol fight, right? As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, talk to me about that sparring. Give me some details of that sparring. I heard so many stories. Give
Well,
us
let
the
me tell you what
exclusive.
happened.
What
What
happened?
happened was that, when we first started sparring, I was so nervous, man, because he was already Bebo. He was a world champion. But,
Yeah,
when David got there, he did really good. I was like, whoa, what the? I thought, hey, maybe Bebo's a little bit tired, So the next day, we spar again. No, well, we were sparring Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The next sparring, David did even better. And then the third sparring, he caught him with the good punch. I'm like, from there on, man, they didn't want to spar no more.
so
So
he
we,
hurt him. It's
I,
safe to say he hurt Bivol.
yeah, I mean, it is what
Was
it
he
is,
out on his
brother.
feet, coach? Was he out on his feet?
No, 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 no. He didn't. He caught him with a good punch, and he kind of got hurt a little bit, and we put the brakes on him a little bit, and but from there on, it seems like David just got bigger, and I called him a lot of times, and hey, let's spar, because I like him, to be honest, and
Yeah,
they didn't. I think we went once. We drove like 3 hours, and we sparred like 2 rounds, and then we went again, and now like 3 rounds, and I'm like, nah, this is not. Come on, man. Like we're driving for
yeah,
4 hours, and to come and do 2, 3 rounds is not. And they, even when he was fighting Canelo, I offered to go spar him, and they said
yeah,
no. They said no. So, so I mean, I'm not lying, bro. And they're gonna watch this video, and
yeah.
the lady that was in charge of all that sparring, because I used to talk to a lady, right? And super nice girl, super nice girl, super nice people. I called them like about 4 or 5 times, to spar, and all those 4 or 5 times they said no. So I just gave up.
He just said no more. But did
No,
Bivol land any shots? What did he do? Was he a little bit competitive at certain points in the sparring match?
I
It was
don't.
just
Like I
dominant. It was just
said, bro.
dominant.
Like I said, man. If we went from 8 rounds, I believe, to 7 rounds, 6 rounds, 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 2 rounds, and nothing. It's like instead of going up, we just, we went down. So, I mean, I wonder why.
But do you think they don't want to spar you because they don't want to give up too much if they do face each other, in a real fight?
No, no, we never even thought, we were going to face each other, to be honest. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
So you don't think that fight is going to happen ever?
Yeah, I think that fight is more. I think I think it can happen. I think at the end of the day, he's not at that level like Canelo, to duck David and to do excuses and all that. I think he's gonna have to fight him. He's gonna have to fight him. He doesn't really have a lot of choice.
Definitely. Well, we'll see. We look forward to that matchup. I hope that fight happens.